Welcome back, guys, to Scarlet Nexus. Well, last episode on heading to Seiran as Phase 6 continued, Kasane's squad got a request to assassinate Yuito Sumeragi from a government official, sending off to Kikuchiba to attack them before Kadama arrived, causing Kasane platoon to disperse. With not everyone on the platoon being on the same page regarding Yuito's fate, Kasane explained her thinking back at the hideout as standby Phase 6 began, bonding with Gamma first of all, with more to come. Right, Sheehan, I need to give you some gifts. Maybe, just maybe, you'll want to bond level up just because we've been around each other. I don't know. So lightning photograph is new. We've also got tortoiseshell glasses. This nature photo, a flash of lightning is seen in the skies above the city. The weather is usually calm in areas where people live, so lightning is not a regular occurrence. To capture a beautiful picture like this, one needs to leave the city to chase a thunderstorm and be prepared to encounter others.
Thank you.
Real lightning is the best. I'm surprised you understand the incredible beauty of it. Someday, I'm going to take a picture like this. Someday. Will that happen with Kasane as well? I do not know. Let's give him the other gift in the meantime. Well, it's nice how, Sheehan stood up and said some stuff that, to be honest, probably needs to be said to him too. I don't know.
Not bad.
But I think that's the thing with Sheehan. He's not bad. He's not as bad as it just comes across as. That's good taste for you, like that. Honest. I say it and then it's just like you have to get in honest after it. Kasane, you can come talk to me whenever you want from now on. Sure, while you do your pose. The brain model vision. Researchers and doctors use this finely detailed vision reproduction of a human brain. It can be rotated and expanded and broken apart to see the details of each lobe. It's unknown whose brain was the model, but all researchers agree it's a beautiful specimen. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Brains are strange. They contain everything that makes us who we are.
I guess I should talk to Kagero.
Yes, game. Lead me to the place I should be. This is the Seiran Revolution broadcast. We have interrupted regular programming in order to deliver you the truth. We discovered and eliminated countless hidden cameras and surveillance devices installed around Seiran. This is irrefutable evidence of government monitoring. The broadcast of the channel will be suspended due to technical difficulties. This is the Seiran Revolution broadcast. Yes, definitely the lack of cameras around Seiran to make it look a little bit better. So even the cool Kasane can act like a teenage girl. I'm a little relieved, actually. Let us bond, Kagero. What have you got for me next?
Kasane, you've come to see me. Let me guess, you've finally fallen for this sly fox's charms.
Disturbing things do tend to stand out.
Ouch. I demand an apology and compensation. Therefore, I'd like you to come to Kikuchiba with me.
Kikuchiba? What are we going to do at a ruin overrun by others?
I mean, if I suggest we go to Musubi's for a talk, you just turn me down.
It doesn't matter where we do it. I hate meaningless conversations.
Just think about it. If there are others, we can fight. It wouldn't be meaningless if we were also gaining valuable fighting experience. If you don't want to talk, you can just focus on the fighting. That way, there's no wasted time.
I can't imagine I can improve my skills training with you. Our power disparity is too great.
Seriously? Come on, just humor me, would you? Please, Kasane?
Why does he want me to go with him? As irritating as this is, this might be a good opportunity to finally get him to tell me about his past. Okay, if it's training, then I'll go with you.
That's the spirit. Don't let my graceful knife skills make you fall in love with me.
Since I'm absolutely not interested, could you fight invisible the entire time?
Off we go then.
There's no sign of any others.
What, really? They're usually everywhere. Of all the days they're not around.
This is no different than talking at the hideout. Let's go back.
Wait! We'd be wasting a trip if we just turned around and went home.
Fine.
Atta girl. Don't worry, I won't bore you. There's also something I wanted to show you.
What?
It's a surprise for later. Come on, this way. Well, our plans may have gone awry, but at least we can have some fun without getting interrupted by others.
Our goal was combat training. Having them around was the whole point.
Even you must have realized that the combat training was nothing more than an excuse. Oh, this really brings back memories. This area used to be a shopping district. I always came here with friends to blow off steam.
Now it's nothing but a bunch of sad rubble. Gives me a strange feeling.
I mean, I guess to someone young who wasn't around back then, this would look like nothing but a pile of rubble. Somewhere nobody lives anymore. Nothing left but visions. It's almost like the entire city has been left to haunt this area. I know it sounds absurd, but in a way, it's actually pretty funny.
He's doing it again. He's lost his levity. I wasn't just imagining it.
Oh, there it is.
An arcade game?
Not just any arcade game. You operate a crane to grab a prize, and if you manage to drop it down the hole, you get to keep it. This used to be real popular back in the day, especially with couples. This is why we came here. Let's see if it still works.
It's plugged in, but it's not responding. Maybe it's broken.
Wait. No, it's just locked. All right, time to use the hacking program I borrowed from Arashi.
That sounds illegal. This place may be in ruins, but are we allowed to just operate this and take its prize?
Don't worry about it. It's been left like this forever, so nobody's going to get mad if we take a prize or two. Oh, nice, it worked. Ha, look at that. Now tell me which one you want. I'll grab it for you.
There are only plushies. I don't really want any of them, but if I had to choose one, then that one, I guess.
Okay, say no more. Consider it yours. I used to play these games all the time back in the day. I'm basically an expert now. Start it up, turn here, and now!
He dropped it.
I'm not giving up yet. One more time. This time I'll get it for sure.
He hasn't even gotten a single one yet. At the rate this is going, I'll never be able to ask him about himself. Can I get a turn?
Okay, but this is more difficult than I thought it'd be. You know, I bet the store manager put the prize in a position where it's hard to get. Hey, you're cheating! All my hard work vanished like tears in the rain.
You brute forced a locked machine with a hacking tool. So who's the real cheater here?
Well, I suppose you're right. Okay then, I know this just started to feel like a date, but I think it's time we call it a day.
Oh, were you two together?
Oh boy, looks like we're caught. Well, cat's out of the bag. I guess there's no sense in hiding our secret now.
Secret? What were you doing?
He thinks we were on a date, which I in no way wanted any part of. If it were a date, well, I'd call it a complete failure.
Kasane? Why would you say that in front of me? What part of it was a failure?
Naomi told me dates were supposed to be fun. That wasn't fun at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
Well, you're a little too young to go on a real date anyways, and I am an old geezer. In fact, I'm old enough to have a kid your age. Now that I think about it, the major here would be more suitable for me.
Then why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter?
What's the fun in that?
It's not like I actually want to go on a date with him. I can't imagine it'd be more fun than this last one.
Whoa now, that sounds like a challenge to me. Okay, give me another shot.
Do whatever you want.
I'm glad you two are getting along so well.
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting some sarcasm.
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it sarcastically. I have a pretty good eye for people. Just accept the compliment. You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
We reached bond level 3 with Kagero. Why don't you treat it like an outing with your daughter? that's exactly how we treated it from my perspective the entire time. So we've got sustained invisibility and combo vision is now available, in which Kagero charges down foes. Got a teddy bear as a present as well. From Kagero, I got that.
I think you'll find that I can warm your frosty heart.
There's no need for that. At least I know now that you're actually considerate.
Let's say, where's my place? Oh, it's over here. There's my lovely bear. My lovely bear. It's been such a long time since I played that game. It makes me feel young again. You ended up using your psychokinesis hobby, though. Oh, that game might still be around here somewhere. The one where you hit a drum along with a rim? Do you know it? I'd love to show you how good I am with the sticks. I don't know that game, and I don't want to see it. I don't care about your silly stick skills, Kagero. There's the cold shoulder. You shouldn't call it silly until you've seen it. Oh well, we should do this again sometime. Should we? Right, well, there's still gifts to give him as well, but we did reach bond level 3, so even the cool Kasane can act like a teenage girl. Is that regard to the quest, is it? A potted cactus. This potted small breed of cactus is easier to raise indoors. Cacti are durable and don't require much care, so they're recommended for beginner gardeners. However, if ignored, it will wither like any other plant. Take good care of it and watch it grow. It's only Arashi who's still on level 2.
Good taste.
I'm not much of a gardener, but I'll ask Sugumi how to take care of it. Take care of it? Sure. Right, we're going to level that up. So it's Arashi, and of course, one more event. Via Brain Talk. Shall we explain ourselves in a short way? See the other side of the coin here? Just what's going on here? Can you please explain all this to me? Did you really kill my father? Why are you trying to kill me too? I don't want to be your enemy without knowing why. If there's something that you just can't tell me, then let me know. I might be able to help somehow. Please, Kasane, this just isn't right. I have nothing to say to you. Great bonding. You have blocked Yuito's Sumeragi. You will no longer receive messages or call requests from this user.
There. This doesn't solve everything, but at least he won't ask me about it. He's someone I may have to kill eventually. I need to make sure we interact as seldom as possible. Or else I might lose my nerve when the time comes. He's kind of strange. He's not like Naomi or Captain Seto. It's not like I found him especially interesting, so why couldn't I just ignore him? Oh well, he can't contact me anymore. For now, I just need to focus on Naomi. It might be good to talk to Arashi.
Especially after that, yeah. Well, it's a sensible decision to make. If you're intending to kill the target, you don't want to fraternize with it. That seems weirdly extra level cruel if you were to do that. I don't know. But Arashi looks shut off again. We should have shared our investigation on Karen with everyone sooner. I have a few things I need to own up to this time. Let us bond.
Arashi, why are you sleeping here? Didn't you say you were going to check the SAS?
Arashi is currently in maintenance. Please wait until services resume.
Skipping out on work? Arashi, you bring lazy to a whole new level.
Shut up. People need to get plenty of rest or they can't work.
Plenty of rest? Oh, look at the time. It's almost time to eat.
No wonder I'm so hungry. What a stupid alert system.
Wow, so you can't even be bothered feeling hungry? Well, I was going out to eat. If you're hungry, then how about joining me?
Eat out? Listen, Rookie, the city is full of danger. You could find yourself surrounded by civilians or hounded by the crows.
Fans in the press. Must be tough being famous. Basically, you're saying...
It's a pain.
I thought so.
We don't need to go out. We have our rations. It gives us the minimum essential nutrients we need. Isn't that wonderful?
You care about efficiency that much?
Of course. And these rations can be eaten right away. It's my treat. Want to join me?
It seems like you're absolutely against going outdoors. Okay, let's eat here then.
Ah, this soda hits the spot. There is no better beverage in the world.
Glad to hear it. By the way, do these rations taste a little too salty to you?
You think so?
I'd understand if it were heavily seasoned, but I'm just getting a strong taste of salt. It's not very balanced.
That's surprising. I thought you were more like me and didn't really care about taste that much.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I used to care. I bet it's because of Naomi's cooking. My taste probably changed without me noticing.
She likes to cook, too. Handmade hair clip, homemade cooking. She sounds like quite the homemaker.
She liked doing it since we were little. And I always helped with the taste testing.
I see. That's why these rations are not to your liking.
It's not that I don't like them. I just said it's not very balanced. It could just be that my palate is more refined now than it was before.
Good grief, are you really bragging to me about your sister right now? How are you two so close when you're not even related by blood?
Because my sister was so kind. There's no way I would have survived in that house without her.
Did something happen with your family?
I guess. Don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful they took me in. But my parents don't see me as family. Not Naomi, though. She's always been there for me, protecting me. And that's why I wanted to do everything in my power to protect her no matter what.
I don't know Naomi that well. We only got to fight together a short time. And this might come off as rude, but that hair clip and Naomi's cooking you hold so dear, I just don't understand their worth. However, hearing you tell me about them has helped me to get to know Naomi. You really found yourself a good sister.
Yes, I did. Thank you for the food.
Okay, we've gone through the chore of eating. Time to resume services.
Seems like you're ready to go back to work.
Before I forget, you can pay me back for the rations by helping me out with a little job later.
What?
Oh, just hearing you talk about Naomi, I sense that you're someone who has a strong sense of duty. When someone protects you, you protect them back. In other words, since I treated you to a meal today, you'd want to pay me back. Or else it wouldn't sit right with you. I'm really just doing it for your sake. I'll let you know what you have to do later. Now, I've got to go.
Oh, that's so unfair. Arashi! This must be what she had in mind the whole time when she said she'd treat me. She really got me. Nobody is better at slacking off than she is.
Successful manipulation.
You have some potential, Kasane. I could be your instructor if you want. I can teach you the fundamentals of Arashi style slacking off.
Wouldn't you just slack off and not teach me anything?
I have nothing more to teach you. Well done.
To be honest though, with Arashi being such a slacker and classified as lazy all the time, when she's off duty, yeah, okay, she's like lying down and just chilling out. But then she seems to get all this stuff done in the meantime, otherwise. She's just very good at, you know, optimizing her time, I guess. Combo vision is obtained. So everyone to bond level 3. Got a card castle playing cards, the present from Arashi. And team bond has reached level 3. Obtain a force field mark 4.
I never get bored watching you. I'm developing a greater personal interest in you. I don't know what made you think that, but is deepening our understanding of each other a good thing?
Yes. Right, so everyone's level 3. Team bond reached level 3. Is that how I managed to reach team bond level 3 way earlier than I managed to reach team bond level 3 before? Maybe it's just a little bit easier on Kasane's route. You get yourself into trouble more than I thought you would, Kasane. You need to learn how to avoid that stuff. That being said, I do have the annoying job of running PR, which I hate, but continue to do. It's an example of what happens when you don't stay out of things. You do a good job for hating it so much. You're a totally different person when you do PR. I admire it a little. Phone voice, that's just experience. You'd be able to be all chipper in front of the cameras too if you've been doing it since you were a kid. Phone voice. I don't recommend it, of course. Getting good at doing something you hate is nothing to be proud of. I will always remember the phone voice that my normal voice, my mum's normal voice, normal everyday going about voice, and then whenever she picked up the phone, the demeanor switch. No matter what was going on, it was like a completely different person. I don't know if it's a good thing or a completely disingenuous thing. If you have that. I just do not know. Anyway, gifts, yeah? I can give you the fun snack set too. I might give you another fun snack set on the basis that you were my white whale in a sense. in Yuito's route.
Hmm.
In terms of keeping the bonding up. And let's give you your actual gift. And that is standby phase 6 done. Hanging Scroll's speed. This Hanging Scroll's motif uses the kanji character for speed. A skilled calligrapher, famous with the brush, made this piece to demonstrate writing a single letter with one brush stroke. Speed means moving so fast, time itself seems to grow short. Very accurate for Arashi. That's outside my department, but I guess this is the wabi-sabi idea of beauty. Wabi-sabi? Wabi-sabi. Wabi-sabi? Well, it's in the corner, as well as even more boxes of ration meals and stuff. From Randall Heavy Industries. I don't know if I could put up with the consistent, just all the things. No thanks. Can't go to Suo's. Let's go to Seiram. See if there's any quests within. But I can eat rations all the time. Interestingly, we did actually ate rations when I went on a martial arts training course.
It's nice, right? It's so beautiful by the water, and time seems to move more slowly than in Suo.
Yeah, but you're from Seiran and you don't take it easy at all. It's too bad.
Too bad? What's that supposed to mean?
What are they called? MREs? I can't remember. But that was interesting, eating those. Quest! I received a new commission from the Seiran OSF and I'm in charge of development and research of an OSF battle support system. We were able to get some secret data from Suo, but it seems we are especially lacking in brainfield data. I'm sure a hero like you can use the brainfield. Could use it to defeat some others. Which others? Thank you, I greatly appreciate your help. We'll find out in a second. Guess I gotta go to Masubi's as well, but there's the brainfield data. I'll put it as the active quest. Well, let's just check it out. More quests. 2 brain yawns in brainfield. Brawn yawns. Must remember, or more to the point, must actually have brainfield available. Seiran OSF will continue to be the last bastion to protect the citizens. Therefore, we must study our current battle prowess to form the most effective groups. You'll help as well, of course. Can use SAS invisibility. Use it to take down some others. Which ones? Okay, get it done. This one might be a little bit easier, though. So we've got to get 4 Marrow Pendus. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to find them, to be perfectly honest. They're just in Kikuchiba.
I feel like we see each other's faces all the time.
Ah, you want to be cycled in the back party, do you? I don't mind that. We should go to the OSF headquarters here first. Go there, go to Masubi's. That should be all our quest gets. All our possible quest appearing places. Then we'll have to remember Mano Pendu. Or do I have to defeat them while SS invisibility is on? Does that mean the final blow has to be it? Or, oh. Or can I use... Can I just have it on and use like a brain crush? That's a thought. That seems a little harder than I would have expected. And no quest in Masubi's. Can't go to Suo, so definitely going to be there. 2 quests. So I've got to kill 4 pilots on. Can my allies do it? Well, it's active. You're saying I have to final hit while it's on? Ooh, confusing. I think I tried to brain crush out that, but... yeah. That one seems a bit... of an interesting prospect to do. So let's begin phase 7. Shouldn't be any gear for me to upgrade after all.
I should take a break.
So, about our mission from the Seiran government, I wrote in the report that we were interrupted and were unable to complete our assignment.
You mean I did? Honestly, I only did it because nobody around here bothers with the paperwork.
Wow, Shiden, you're so reliable. Keep up the good work.
Hey, watch it.
I wonder if they're going to give us a new Other Suppression assignment. Karin made it seem like they would.
Which reminds me, I'm curious about what Karin said in the future. It was...
Why now? If you had managed to get here sooner, we could have found a way to cure the metamorphosis and turn them back to normal. Finally. I can finally save her.
Piecing together Karin's statements, Kasane's power must be a clue on how to reverse metamorphosis.
Major Kyoka? Where did that come from?
Well, maybe not. Karin did mention that we should have arrived earlier, so... He could have copied Kasane's psychokinesis whenever he wanted, but he hasn't. If what he wants is the Red String's power, then the matter is not about finding a cure. He would take time and...
Calm down, Kyoka.
Huh?
What's gotten into you? You almost sounded like Arashi when she's actually focused.
Really? That's strange. I didn't think I was acting any differently.
Trying to put all the pieces together, maybe you just fell into a trance.
Whatever it was, your line of thinking was interesting. It does seem like Karin thinks Kasane is the key.
Yes, she is very important to Major General Karin. There's no mistake about it.
Do you think the reason I came to Seiran is because of Karin too?
That's certainly a possibility. Wouldn't rule it out. What do you think he's planning?
Sorry to interrupt, but Kasane Platoon has been given an Other Suppression assignment. There's a high probability for others appearing in the Mizuhagawa New City Development District. Head there immediately.
You heard her. Let's head over and take care of this first. Then we can talk.
You're right. There's no sense thinking about it now, but we should all be careful.
So begins Phase 7, Intertwining Thoughts and Confusion.
This is the area the other report projected.
Yes, our assignment is to exterminate any others that appear here.
Why send us all the way out here? You would think there were other places more worth protecting.
Believe it or not, this area is actually a trade route to Togetsu. Yeah, I know it may not look like much, but it's actually pretty important.
Togetsu may be an isolated religious state, but apparently trades happen when interests are aligned.
In other words, the extent of the relationship is strictly business. So, what does everyone want to do?
Wow, did my ears just deceive me? I think Kasane just asked us for our opinion. Normally, she'd just rush out looking for others.
I see. No one has any ideas. In that case, let's do what we normally do.
Wait, nobody said we didn't have any ideas. Kagero, stop teasing Kasane.
My bad, Your Highness. Don't get your panties in a bunch.
My panties?
Who cares? Anyways, if you have an idea, speak up.
As for ideas,
No, we don't have any. I hacked the system to see what the transport schedule was today, but I couldn't find anything around this time.
That means we can concentrate on exterminating the others. Everyone, stay vigilant and move forward.
Wait, I just received a request for reinforcements. A transport team is being attacked by an other up ahead.
Wow, really? 'Cause Arashi literally just said there weren't going to be any transports now.
It definitely wasn't on the schedule. If there's a transport team, it means this was off the books.
The timing is too convenient. There's a chance it could be a trap. Should we wait and see first?
Haruka, is this reinforcements request coming from Seiran?
Yes, it's an official OSF request.
Then we have to answer. We're part of the Seiran OSF now.
You're right. Besides, we can't just abandon people who need our help. Let's do what we can.
Well then, time to find out what's waiting for us. Let's get this show on the road.
Like transport, you say?
I'll send the location of the distress signal.
Why, thank you. Let's go check things out. Maybe take my small elevator upwards. What enemies will there be? Bio pools a ton of them.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move. Aim for that spot.
No things for me to hit.
Next.
I can get the crush, I can recharge Sheetan's power a little bit.
That was good. Not quite as good as me, though.
I'll do it.
Kasane!
All the way to maximum.